Martell Holt, Arionne Curry, and the ghost of love and marriage. Huntsville drama. Here comes a twist nobody saw coming. Baby, Martell is out here dragging the same fans who made him relevant for daring to call out his fresh, not-so-secret reunion with Arionne Curry. And this all happened just days after Melody Shari announced she was officially done with the show. Hugh, grab your tea. Let me set the scene. Arionne posted a little cozy pic with Martell, looking real proud with that forever's lick-back bun that has become her brand at this point. The caption, "My man and I." Not my man and me. No. Sis tried to give grammatically correct, soft launch vibes, and she tagged Martell. This wasn't subtle. This was, I finally got him, y'all energy. And the internet. Whew. The comment section turned into a war zone. One person said, "Girl, he yours by default, nobody wants. A Martell." Another chimed in that he's been passed around more than the communion tray at Easter. Brutal. But then came the cherry on top. Martell himself stepped into the comments and had the audacity to sound, I quote, "SH. All these broken and mostly single women on here. We going to make it. Love wins always. Please piss off. Excuse me." The audacity was on a BOGO sale, and Martell bought the whole aisle. Sir, the broken and single women you're dismissing are the same ones who kept your name trending, supported your brand, and watched the show religiously even when your storyline got tired. Now, because they're not clapping for your new dollar store romance with Arionne, they're bitter. And the timing, baby, it's suspicious. Melody just exited gracefully, focused on her peace and future. And now here comes Martell and Arionne, center stage like it's opening night at the BET Awards. You haven't posted her all year, and now she's the one. Girl, bye. Let's keep it real, this feels strategic. Insiders close to production say Martell is pushing hard to get Arionne cast on the show now that Melody's gone. And word on the curb, the money looking real funny. Allegedly, Martell and Arionne are trying to split rent, but nobody knows where her half is coming from. Does she work? Can she? Is the bun a side hustle? Because that maintenance alone ain't cheap. Let's talk about the performative romance. Just because y'all post a couple selfie with a tired caption doesn't mean the fans are buying it. You can't build a fairy tale on public betrayal and bad decisions. The foundation is cracked and karma is doing squats. Reminder, how you get him is how you lose him. And fans have clocked it. Arionne goes silent most of the year, then resurfaces right around the time Love and Marriage starts filming. She's like the groundhog of side chick drama. Coincidence? Even messier. That ring chatter. Martell and Destiny were seen talking rings in the trailer. And baby, folks are whispering he might be faking a proposal just to secure Arionne a storyline. But here's the real to Carlos King reportedly ain't convinced. Word is, Arionne's personality gives soggy toast and her screen presence is more background extra than main character. But Martell is desperate. Melody took the real star power with her, and now he's scrambling, trying to make a love story out of leftover drama. He's banking on the fans being too tired to care. But no, baby, we see it, clear as day. Now, let's really look at Arionne. This is a woman who waited in the wings while her man flaunted relationships with everyone but her. And now she's front and center like she won a prize. Sweetheart, that's not a victory, it's a consolation. Title. And those shady posts aimed at Melody. It's embarrassing. You were the ghost in her marriage, the reason behind her tears, her trauma, her healing. Now that she's finally free, you're trying to act like you're the upgrade. It's giving delusion in deluxe packaging. The saddest part. Watching. Martell labeled the women holding him accountable as broken. That's not just offensive, it's dangerous. Sends the message that women speaking truth equals bitterness. And Arionne backing that? Baby, that's not empowerment. That's internalized misogyny wrapped in filters and lashes. But wait. There may be one more twist. Sources say a former cast member, one with real presence, is considering coming back. And if she does, Arionne might find herself outshined, outclassed, and out the door before she can even say confessional look. So let Martell and Arionne keep pushing their struggle, love. Let them stage those IG pics, rehearse their lines, and pretend like love wins when it's really survival in heels. But one thing they forgot: the internet never forgets, and we're watching. What do y'all think? Is this relationship real? Or a PR move to keep Martell on camera? Is Arionne about to be the new breakout star? Or just another filler castmate with a shaky storyline and no storyline strength? Drop your thoughts below because I need to hear y'all on this one. Hit that like, share with your girls, and if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Turn on those notifications because this mess is far from over. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more scandalous, word is Martell's been sliding into someone else's DMs. But that tea, that's for another episode. Stay tuned, stay shady, and stay woke. Sis. You thought that was the peak? Baby, the mess is just getting started. Because just when you think Martell Holt can't twist the knife any deeper, another blade comes out. And this time, it's giving sloppy seconds with a filter on top because sources are saying Martell's faithful king act might already be cracking. Word on the street: he's been dipping his toe in another pooled DM style. Allegedly, a well-known influencer dropped a cryptic message about a married reality TV man trying to link up. And while no names were mentioned, the timeline suspicious. The initials even more so, and the followers already putting two and two together. Let's be honest, Martell's history with exclusivity is about as solid as a gas station ring. And Arionne, she might want to put that phone down and start looking through his Apple Watch because something ain't adding up. And while she's busy posting soft life aesthetics and wearing that bun like it's part of the plot, her man might just be setting up his next storyline with someone who actually has screen presence. Meanwhile, fans aren't letting this narrative slide. One commenter said, "Martell out here trying to build a kingdom with the blueprint he stole." Another added, "This man stayed clowning himself. Arionne just joined the circus." And listen, the accuracy, painful, even. More embarrassing, that little stunt Martell pulled clapping back at fans on Instagram. Sir, you're mad at women for pointing out your pattern, for calling you out on your fourth attempt at public redemption, for not buying your store brand love story. Not forget, this is the same man who fumbled Melody Shari, tried to sue for custody, and stayed camera-thirsty with every relationship since. This isn't growth. It's giving reruns with worse lighting. And let's not act like this whole Arionne rollout isn't calculated. The coordinated post, the caption, the sudden public appearances, the ring rumors, the we're in love energy. When months ago he was dodging her like unpaid child support, it's all too convenient. It's like Martell's trying to prove something, but to who? The fans, the producers, or maybe just to himself, because deep down he knows he lost the real one. Now let's talk strategy. Because if Martell really is pushing to get Arionne on Love and Marriage, Huntsville is not about love. It's about leverage. Melody's exit left a void, and Martell's banking on drama to keep his spot secured. But the problem, Arionne isn't Melody. She doesn't have the fan base, the grace, the business acumen, or the on-camera energy. Let's be real, this girl's storyline is stale before it even airs. And without Melody as her foil, there's no spark, no conflict, no watchability. Fans are already dragging the idea. One wrote, "They trying to make Arionne happen like, fetch stop it." Another said, "This girl gives background character at best. Why is she trying to take center stage, like she's got the range? And I mean, where's the lie?" And if you think Carlos King is about to hand over main character energy to a woman who's already been the silent antagonist for multiple seasons, think again. Producers know what makes good TV, and messy without charisma. Baby, that's a liability, not a storyline. Now, let's not forget what this whole circus is doing to Martell's credibility. He's spiraling. The internet has receipts. Every time he tries to rebrand, he does something to undercut it. First, the fake Family Man act. Then the podcast clapbacks. Now, the Struggle Love promo tour. And yet, every move screams desperation, not development. And Arionne, she's co-signing it all. Every petty post, every jab at Melody, every calculated selfie, it's giving. I waited 10 years for this, man, and now I'll take crumbs and call it cake. And that's not empowerment. That's entrapment. And the worst part, she still thinks she won.